What's going on, everybody? It's Sasha, your market expert here in Charlotte. We're in Mint Hill today, but that's all right because we're going to be covering the whole Charlotte metro area. So it's time for a monthly market report. So things are getting interesting. There's stuff all over YouTube, as there always is, about the market, up, down, and things of that nature. So we're going to actually go over the numbers for the Charlotte metro area, and I'm going to take you guys through what I'm personally seeing working in this market day to day and helping buyers and helping sellers. So if this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do a monthly market report every month, and then I do a bunch of other videos on living in Charlotte, different neighborhoods, subdivisions, and things of that nature. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys think of this market. Are you currently looking to buy? Are you currently looking to sell? What are you seeing? Do you think it's going to calm down? Do you think it's going to keep going up the way it has been, this past year and a half? I'm very curious to hear your thoughts. And with that being said, before I get started, if this is your first time watching one of these monthly market reports, even though it's September right now, all the information we go over is going to be from the month of August. The reason we do that is we want an entire month of data compiled together so we have the most accurate information moving forward. Any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. All my information is right there down below. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first up, we have new listings. There was 5,996 new homes listed, and that's a 5.3% increase from this time last year. However, it is just above 300 less homes than we had listed in the month of July. We want more homes listed, but right now we just want to make sure that the new listings is a positive percentage. Last year, the new listings completely dropped off. So everything that we should be seeing in the next coming months should be this percentage increasing, and that is a good thing. Now, let's move on to pending sales. So in regards to pending sales, we had 5,902 home sales pending, and that's a 6.9% increase from this time last year. And it is also 650 more home sales pending than we had in the month of July. So the new listings percentage increase is a good thing, but as you can see from the pending sales, the demand is still outweighing the supply. That's why we haven't seen these decreases that a bunch of buyers are out here waiting for. The supply is still low and the demand is really high, and the interest rates are also still really low. So next we have the average sales price and the median sales price. So the average sales price in the month of August was $393,000. That's a 12.2% increase from this time last year. However, it is a $5,000 decrease than we had in the month of July. So this is the first time in the last 6 to 8 months or so that we've seen a price decrease in average sales price for 2 consecutive months. Now, in regards to the median home sales price, it has gone up over $1,500 than the median sales price we had in July. And right now we're sitting at $331,500 as a median sales price in the Charlotte metro area. And that's a 14.3% increase from this time last year. So if you're not yet in the market, don't know where things are priced, if you're going to be looking to buy in the Charlotte metro area, that median price point is going to be almost your starting point. Yes, you can find properties for a little bit cheaper, but you want to prepare yourself, and I would say that $330,000 range is definitely a good price point to start your home search at. Now we have days on market, which was 14. So this is not any change from last month. It's still a 58.8% decrease from this time last year. And based off of the stats that we've gone through so far, guys, you see that buyer demand is still high, supply is still low, interest rates are still low. So most of the properties that are still being put on the market are selling really quickly. Now, obviously, it's going to depend on the home itself and the area. However, there are a bunch of other houses that are sitting. Most of these houses are going to be houses where sellers tried to take advantage of the market and they ended up putting their house for sale and they priced it too high. So a week goes by, they do a price decrease. Another week goes by, they do a price decrease. So you're seeing a lot of price decreases happening right now, which is definitely a good thing for the buyers out there. Another thing that I'm personally starting to notice, a lot of the properties that are doing these price decreases, they are basically almost the original home. When I'm touring these houses, no hardwood floors. They all have carpet. The windows are 20, 30 plus years old. Sometimes even the original windows, original vanities, countertops, kitchens. They might have been painted and things like that, but most of the stuff needs some updating. But the fact that we're having price decreases now is tremendous. I mean, last year there was none. Now every single day when I kind of log on, there's maybe, close to 30, 40 homes daily that are doing these price decreases. So for my buyers out there, this is good news. We still have a long way to go, in my opinion, before we hit that buyer's market. But make sure you're subscribed to the channel so you can keep in touch with this, and obviously reach out to me if you have further questions. Next, we have the percentage of the original list price received, which was 101.5, and that's a 3% increase from this time last year, and it's only a 0.3% decrease from the month of July. So based off of this stat, what it's telling you is when a property is listed, you can expect to pay 1.5% over the asking price. Now, as I mentioned just before, things are starting to change. We're starting to see a lot more price decreases than we have before, but for a majority of the homes that are out there, they are still selling 10, 15, 20, 30 plus $1,000 over the listed price, and this is going to vary on a case-by-case situation, so don't apply this to everything. Make sure you consult with your agent before making an offer so you know exactly where you stand and what offer you should be submitting out there. Next up is months of inventory. No good news here, guys. No changes. We're at 0.8 months of inventory, and basically what this is telling us is if that nobody else decided to list their house on the market and buyers continued to buy in the way that they have, within 20 to 25 days there would be 0 homes available in the Charlotte metro. This number is horrible. I'm begging for it to go up. The foreclosure moratorium should be opening and things are getting started, but it's going to take a little bit for it to pick up. But I'm praying, fingers crossed, that we start to see a lot more properties on the market. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.